internet, so today is going to be a little bit of a different video, although I feel like I've been doing a lot of different types of videos, so it doesn't really count as being different. But this is my current bullet journal that I've been using. It is a Moleskine journal. I've been using elements of bullet journaling for a very long time, but I think this year I really wanted to really get into it, and I've really found that personally, this way of journaling is much more suited for my personal lifestyle. I still love my Erin Condren, I still love my personal planners and my Midori's and Hobonichi and everything, and I still use all those for different purposes, but I would say that this is the journal that I carry with me in my bag every day when I go to work, whereas I use the other ones more maybe for creative planning or stuff like that. So I feel like all journals kind of have different purposes and reasons. Anyways, enough babbling. So I usually do a weekly spread every week in this bullet journal, just so that I can start doing my to-do lists and everything like that. And I thought I would do this one on camera, even though I've never done it before, so I am honestly a little bit nervous because my spreads, I feel like, aren't very creative. Although they are a great place for me to experiment because I do try a lot of different styles, I do try to do a lot of different things in them, but I thought I would just talk about today's weekly spread, and if you're interested to see the rest of the bullet journal, then I might do a proper flip through, walkthrough, or maybe I'll do like a monthly setup, because at the end of the month I always do a proper setup for the next month, so maybe I'll do that in another video, but I figured today I would just do a weekly spread. So this is my current week. This is the week I'm currently working in, and this will be the week I do next. So as you can see, it is completely blank. For those of you who aren't familiar with bullet journaling, I will link some videos down below that talk about the concept of it, but essentially it's just a customized journal. It's basically a blank notebook that you can put anything you want in it to organize yourselves, and that's pretty much it. And that's kind of why I like it, because I can customize it. I've done it in a way that every week looks different from the other, because I'm still experimenting with different looks and feels and that sort of thing. So for this video, what I think I might do is I'm going to speed up the creation of this page, and I might do a voiceover, just because I have a feeling, knowing me, I'm going to be like umming and ahhing and not really sure how to explain it as I'm going through the process. Like, I always find that to be a little bit more challenging if I'm new to a spread. Yeah, so I'm going to do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I figured I'd ramble on a little bit about how I bullet journal as I set up the journal itself. Generally, I tend to put down the 5 days a week on the left-hand side of the journal, since those are the days I go to work, and hence I don't have as much free time to do stuff outside of work. And I like to label as much as I can in Japanese. I find this process really helps me feel a lot more confident when it comes to writing in Japanese. One of the changes I'm introducing this week is the concept of time tracking. I'll be taking my long service leave pretty soon, and I wanted to start getting into the habit of tracking where all my time gets spent on a daily basis. I do this already for my day job since it's actually a requirement to do it there, so I thought I would introduce it to my personal life. That way I can look back and work out how productive I've actually been. I generally don't add a ton of to-do items when I start a new spread, because I prefer to add them the night before or as I go along, so the spread is definitely going to feel pretty empty. Moving on to the right side, which is where I document all my weekend activities. Since my weekends are the only 2 full days where I get to do my own stuff, I like to leave the entire page free, since generally I have so many more notes and to-dos to list out. I definitely think my bullet journaling style will change once I go on long service leave, especially since during that time I will have 7 days to do whatever I want with. So I don't know, I might have to move to a 1-page day system. We shall see. When I'm done setting up the structure for the spread, then I like to try and add a bit of color here and there and a little bit of creativity, but I'm really hoping to get more creative with time so I can start putting my drawing skills to the test. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't too boring, and if you like these sort of videos, let me know. I'm happy to do more in the future. Hopefully my spreads will start to get more creative and interesting, and yeah, thank you so much for watching. This is Celina reporting from my room. Back to the internet.